This is a story of a remarkable rescue at sea. On September 24th, Captain Magnus Davidson of the cruise ship Azamara Quest changed the itinerary from Split, Croatia to the island of Hvar. The forecast for Split was nasty, and Hvar offered at least a couple of hours of tranquility and sunshine before the winds would arrive there too. The passengers were asked to be back by 11:30, and the captain wanted to move the Quest out of the narrow confines of Hvar Harbor out into deeper and safer water. Shortly after lunch, it was as if someone flipped the switch and the winds came.
A little windy. My glass is heavy.
What's a little windy?
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
About this time, the captain had received a mayday signal from a stranded 50-foot sailboat reported to have lost its steering, and we went to respond. A tender was lowered and sent to place an Azamara sailor on board the stranded ship to assist. Being an avid sailor myself, I was curious as to how this boat lost its steering. In my footage, I can clearly see that the engine is running. In addition, I believe that the rudder is still intact. That leaves only the steering linkage to the wheels, yet I see no evidence of the emergency tiller being on board or tried to be used.
Look out, this beam's coming here. Watch out. Really? Careful. Watch it. Watch out.
Property is of no concern in a rescue. Human life is. There are 7 passengers aboard this vessel, and the Azamara crew quickly and expertly and safely removed the passengers from the stranded boat into the safety of the cruise ship. One last look, make sure there's no one left inside, and they're ready to let this boat go. The Azamara crew is now slowly maneuvering the ship to the back of the boat for its ultimate release. At this point, I'm about midships or slightly forward, and I go racing back to the stern so that I can capture the release on film. What ultimately happens to the Laura is anybody's guess. There is certainly no mention of it on the Adriatic Sailing website at the date of this video. I do notice that the companionway is wide open, and I am aware that the weather got more difficult as the evening wore on. It could have just taken on water through an open companionway and sunk, or it could have been salvaged by either professionals that do that or the Coast Guard or some other larger vessel that could handle a 50-foot sailboat. We may never know the fate of the Laura, and it's not really the purpose of this video. Then again, I hate to see a $1 million property be lost at sea.